Heyo, everybody! My name is B-rye. Welcome to High School Story, Chapter 13, Game Plan. As according from the last chapter, we are at the homecoming game against Hearst, and Brian's on the other team. And then drama happens because Zoe, that slut, comes over to Caleb and ruins Caleb's mindset. What a biatch. Am I right, Kim?
Right.
Yeah. I'm sorry for everything I did. I was so wrong, and
You shouldn't think about it in the first place.
it's over with Brian because I want you back. Be gone, thought. You can't be serious. You have to believe me, Caleb, and I've been such a fool.
And you always are.
Yeah, that's right. Go away. You're the only man I really love. Well, you you didn't say that when you were making out with Brian, were you? So we don't answer her. You rush to Caleb's side as the rest of the football team runs out of the tunnel. Yeah, you drank. John! Of course you're not far behind. Oh, well, Emma asked us out, so we can't say Caleb's my man. This isn't the time. If you haven't noticed, we're about to start a football game. Way to state the obvious. All I'm saying is that there's a better time for this conversation. True, like, out of all the moments, Caleb pushes you aside, facing Zoe directly. Oh, Zoe, I can't do this right now. I've got to focus on the game. I know. Let's talk afterward. That's what we just said, woman! Zoe blows Caleb a quick kiss. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, even though you transferred to another school.
With Brian, like, get out of here. You turn to Caleb as she scurries towards the stands. Imagine, like, during the game, she's like, "Let's go, Caleb!" And then everyone's like, what are you doing? You're rooting for the wrong team. I don't care. Shut up. It's like, I like Caleb. He has a big package, if you know what I mean. That's why I love him. Brian doesn't have a big package. It's very small. It's the size of a pea. You know what? Never mind. You don't understand. You don't get it. You're just a virgin like John Mons.
You ruined the story.
You and Caleb jog over to the football field together. Everyone, 90%. We're going to strike free in the huts. Now get out there and play some football. Let's go, team. Yeah! And here we go. Hearst kicks off the ball start of the game. And what's the score?
We lost.
67. The first quarter, 4 minutes left on the clock. And it says 37-10 on the back of the screen right there. On the field, Hearst's offense runs a new play. Brian easily evades your defense and scores for Hearst. That's why the Bulldogs are the best. Take that, Tigers. Or should I say losers? There's no way Brian could have seen that coming. It was a solid play from our defense. At least it's only 7-0. 2 hours later, it's back to the same score as 60. Second quarter, 6 minutes, 3 seconds left on the clock. Very specific. 17-0. This is how I expect the game to go. It's like they know our moves before we do. Oh, Emma throwing out a hint. Maybe they do. Maybe something's up. You can spot Coach Brooke running back and forth on the sidelines, searching frantically for something. What is my bundle? It's got all our price. Oh no.
We just stole it.
That's why we just stole it, losers. Where you spot Brian greedily scanning a suspicious red binder. How did he lose the binder? How did he steal it? I don't know how Hearst got a hold of our playbook, but I'm getting it back. And there's a plot hole right there. You march around the field to her silence. Brian raises an eyebrow as you approach. Decided to come on the winning side. You're only in the lead because you stole our playbook. Not my fault. Brooke kept it in the same place as before. Oh, he stole it. Your football team has some nice plays, by the way. I have to thank Coach after we win. Give it back. It doesn't belong to you. Let me think about that. No! Stupid. Brian? Don't make me take it away. Should we? What? I want to cause a commotion.
Whoa.
Let's start a fight.
Breaking news.
Oh wait, but then we're on his side. No, please give it back. Fine, if you want it so badly. I said that completely backwards. Brian extends the playbook to you. Right before you grab it, Brian drops it into the mud and coats the pages in a thick layer, making the book impossible to read. Oops. What have you done? It's fine. I have already memorized the plays. Good luck winning. Just freaking. You return to the very sidelines and Wes pulls you aside. He clutches a war backpack in his hand.
I saw what Brian did. Lucky for you, I have something from back in the day that helped me and take them down on a notch.
Laxatives. Let's put some laxatives in their water cups.
Whoa.
Wes pulls a dusty gray binder out of his bag.
This is the very first ever football playbook.
Oof.
A few plays in here would make it much easier to defeat Hearst.
Or maybe just putting laxatives in the drink. What's the catch? I know you never just give this away.
Believe it or not, it's better for business if our school wins. You'll be surprised how much goes on after a homecoming win.
A lot of gangbanging.
So, if Hearst wants to play dirty, you need all the help you can get. Use this to be Hearst, and I'll consider the debit pay. Want it or not?
Yeah, let's Stupid! Why? We had to. I thought we were doing this for free. Can you do this out of generosity? Please. Please. Oh boy. But we don't need it. I want something special, but I feel like some things would be expensive. Do you think we have enough to do what we want to do? If something better than this?
Well, I don't know. It has to be at least 30 gems to do something very, very important.
But then that means we would lose 30 gems right here. I mean, because, okay. We would get exactly 30 gems. I think.
Yeah, we would.
My math is wrong.
Wait, yeah, like...
Okay, let's take it. Let's freaking take it. Let's take it. We're doing it.
Whoa.
Okay. The server is taking a long time to, we should have made this decision quicker. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while.
Take Hearst down. Good luck.
Wes hands you the playbook before returning to Autumn in the stands. Coach! I thought that was you for this whole time.
Wow, I didn't know.
You
I
run
was-
down the sidelines and thrust the playbook to Coach Brooks' hands. Don't do it. You shouldn't be getting ready to go in. Trust me. Take a good look at this. Coach Brooks and Julian flip through the playbook. These are from the back when I was a rookie. Where did you get this? From a friend. That doesn't matter though. These are Barry's plays that can help win the team. Wait, I said that backwards. Get onto the field, Julian. Run this. Will do, Senor Brooke. Julian joins the huddle onto the field and relays a new play to the team. They did what? Yeah, let's run that.
A cartwheel?
Julian and Caleb line up behind Michael before the play starts. Caleb shouldn't be back there. Wasn't in their playbook. You mean we've actually got to think? Frank hikes the ball to Michael, who fakes a pass downfield before handing it off to Julian. He hands it off to Caleb, but the Hearst team remained focused on Julian. Caleb runs faster and faster until he finally reaches the end zone. Yes, it worked. We can do this. Woo! He made a touchdown. Touchdown! Looks like that old playbook paid off after all. I guess it did. We're still in this. The Bulldogs are going down. That's right, because tigers eat bulldogs for breakfast. Second quarter, 12 seconds left on the clock. It's almost halftime. You put your helmet on and join the rest of Barry High's offense on the field. Michael nudges you. Ready for this? Oh yeah, let's score some points. You line up behind Michael and Frank snaps the ball. Michael pitches you back to you and take off running down toward the end zone. A Hearst player tells you closely, I gotta run fast. You run faster and faster, leaving the Hearst player in the dust, and you set your sights on the end zone, which is only 10 yards away. I got this. You sprint into the Hearst, touchdown. Touchdown! Booyah! Way to go, John!
Well, that's not his.
I don't care. You watch the Bears' defense return downfield. The crowd is bursting with energy while Frank stares Hearst offense. Green 23, hike! Hearst center snaps the ball. Frank charges towards Brian, but he swerves around easy. No one can reach him before he runs to the ball into Barry's end zone.
Go, Bulldogs, touchdown!
Who are you? You should know better. You'll never catch up. I feel. As Brian runs back to the Hearst side of the field, he purposely knocks over Frank. He catches himself up the ground and looks at Brian, towering over him. Cheap shot, Brian. The play was over. There was no need for that. And how come the ref didn't do anything about that? You glance around and the field, the energy snapped from the stands. The talkative, excited crowd is replaced with a quiet group, watching the action unfold before them. Dad. Let's head to the locker room. Both of us, because why not? Soon at halftime, your teammates sit dejectedly in the locker room. A downcast mood hanging heavy in the air. Come on, everyone. The game's not finished yet. Hearst scored the last second. There's no way we'll catch up now. Don't say that. You stand on the nearest bench. Everyone turns upward to look at you. We cannot give up. We all know the Tigers will win. Just right. We need to believe. We'll give them a power and a bam and a hiya. What team are we? Tigers. And what we are gonna do?
Nothing.
Roar. The entire team whoops, hollers as you run out of the locker room. That's right. Outside the tunnel, you and Emma can catch the tail end of the band's halftime performance. Wow, the band sounds so good. What is this song? It's amazing. The two of you watch for the next few minutes as the band finishes up their show. Soon the last note runs out and everyone runs off the field, chatting excitedly.
I can't believe you wrote that, Aiden.
I've been working hard for it for a while.
Keep up the good work. Aww, my favorite little band divas are working together.
Oh, shut up.
What?
Glad to see things have changed.
Sure.
You look over and see the cheerleaders pumping up the crowd.
Berry Tigers are number 1.
Are we?
We'll keep those Bulldogs on the run. The gold and the red will wave goodbye-bye. Or else our name's not very high.
Made no sense at all.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Sandy performs a complicated round-off and waves to the crowd. Nearby, Mia stands on her crutches to cheer.
Whoa, really? Go, squad. You guys make me proud.
Sandy skips over to Mia, grinning from ear to ear.
I knew you'd be a great captain, Cindy. Thanks, Mia. That means a lot to me.
Caleb jogs out of the tunnel and stands next to you. He looks to the crowd, his eyes landing a cheer on Zoe. Go, Caleb, that's my 42. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The wrong. There we go. That's what we're talking about. The Hearst football team runs out of the opposite tunnel. In the commotion, you pull Caleb onto the side. Are you feeling any better?
Nope.
Honestly, no. I can't stop thinking about Zoe. She's got this hold on me. I can't seem to shake her. She didn't exactly pick the best time to show up. No, she didn't. Every time I turn around, there she is again. How am I supposed to focus now? Focus on me. Wait, oh, there's an option on me. Think about your running routes. Block everything out except your position. Don't let any distractions in. You're right, everything else can wait for later. I've got to win this game. Third quarter, 8 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock. 24-12, we can still do this.
You sure?
Come on, Barry, I believe. And even though it says 37-10 on the top. Caleb hustles to his spot for the next play. He freezes in panic and looks around the stadium, but shakes his head, focus on the lineup. You got this, Caleb. Get your head in the game. Game time. Franks hikes the ball, Caleb goes long, and Michael hurls the ball into the air, and Caleb catches it easily. He turns around, sprints it into the end zone.
How in the world he spins?
Go, Caleb! And touchdown! We're catching up! And now the score is... Third quarter, 2 minutes, 17 seconds left on the clock. Still the same score, 37-10. Michael throws the ball downfield to Caleb and securely catches it. He sprints away, leaving nearby Hearst players in the dust. The last line of defense finally run him out of bounds before he can score. They're lining up completely different from their playbook. That's the last time I listened to Brian. On the next down, you join the huddle onto the field with Michael and Caleb. All right, we got in. I'm yawning so much. I'm sorry. What's the plan? We're gonna start with a pass to Caleb, and you block that number 67. For the next stand, I'm gonna pass it to you. You line up across from one of the Hearst players. He eyes you skeptically. Barry must be desperate for it. They've got something against us. Careful, I can still pack a punch. Red 32, gold 22, hike!
32.
I don't know why I said 32. Hank snaps the ball to Michael, and Hearst player cross starting
Tackle!
tackle.
Yeah, it says in the
Oh, I was.
volume.
I thought.
You
Oh my gosh! Thank you. You fend off.
Brian.
You fend off the Hearst player, giving the team enough time to gain 20 yards. Ah! How's that for a punch?
Can't breathe.
I'm dying. Oh, no. Wait.
Catch!
How did you know?
It says it right there, like on the choices.
Oh my gosh, jeez, I never saw that.
What the heck?
You either catch the ball and take off running. Intercepted? My turn. The Hearst player sprints about to tackle you. You got this. Run!
Run!
You obviously, of course you run. No, I read that one this time. You sprint as fast as possible down toward the end zone, but a Hearst player knocks you out of the bounds at the 1 yard line. Oof. So close. We should be able to score next down. On the next down, Michael hands off the ball to you and run as hard as possible, but feels 67 close behind. Oh no, not today. But you carry the ball into the end zone before he can tackle you. Yeah, touchdown. Fourth quarter, 7 minutes, 8 seconds of the ball on the board. You run off the field and stand next to Emma after a long, scoreless drive. Coach Root jogs toward the two of you. Irma, you're in. Get us in the goal, into the field goal. Me, buddy. You've got this. Emma nods at you. She puts her helmet on and runs towards the field.
Whoa.
I wonder what. Okay, Emma, please, you can do this. The long snapper hikes the ball. Emma kicks it out of the holder's hand. It soars high into the air towards the field goal and straight through the uprights. Emma throws her hands up in disbelief. I did it! I scored! Woo! Go Emma! 3 points!
Wow.
Nice, Emma. Fourth quarter, 5 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds? Damn. I can't watch! It's the last play of the game! You line up behind Michael on this field. Then the rest of the offense stare down Hearst at the 3 yard line. We can still win this. 41-34. What? What happened? Why did their score increase? What the what? What? Squish, squish, berries. There'll be nothing to do.
What?
Blue 52, red 22, hike! Frank snaps the ball. Michael quickly hands it off to you. Hearst defense chases you down, but they can't catch up as you speed into the end zone. Yeah, touchdown! We did it! You and the rest of the offense rush to the sidelines and huddle around Coach Brook.
Wait, we won?
What? If we kick it, the extra point will be tied. We could go for the win for 2 and win it right here. Or lose it right here. Have faith. Michael and I got this, right, bud? I'm in with you till the end. I don't know. Ah, stop me.
Bless you.
Okay, just like practice. Michael, to Caleb, 2-point conversation. Go!
You line up alongside Caleb, Michael, and the rest of the offense at the 2-yard line. Barry 58, Tiger 52, hike. The center snaps the ball to Michael and takes the step back, throws the ball high in the air towards Caleb as Hearst team closes in. This is it. Is it over? I can't look. Caleb securely catches the ball in the end zone. He caught it! 42-41. We pulled off the upset. Michael and Caleb chest bump, grinning ear to ear. Nice catch.
Nice teamwork.
Your entire school rushes onto the field, dancing and cheering the whole way. And we freaking won. Oh my gosh. Frank. Yeah!
Best game ever, Sydney. What?
Damn, look at that.
That was with her mouth.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy, we got another picture.
Just only 5.
We only collected 5 photos. 5 of the 13. Go B-rye, it's our homecoming. We're gonna party like it's our homecoming.
Hearst will never forget this. Let's give it up for our football team.
Go Tigers! The crowd lifts Caleb and Michael above their heads. What about me?
John, get up here.
Oh, thank you. You brought us all together. We couldn't have done this without you. Your classmates lift you up to the crowd surf alongside Michael and Caleb. They began to chant your name.
I hope there's a picture of it. John! John!
John! John! John! Oh my gosh, everyone's gonna say John. All of us. Which the win belongs to all of us. Everyone had a part to play. I'm just a small piece of the puzzle. The best school goes around very high. As the celebrating dies down, Hearst and Barry's classmates are scattered amongst the field. You walk past Cindy and Mia huddles close together to catch bits of their conversation.
Nice job today, Sin. You pull off the berry bomb next time. We can work on it together. I like that a lot. Sorry I was a jerk before. But you're good in my book. More than good, actually.
My girlfriend.
Whoa. It's okay, Mia. I forgive you.
Mia hugs Cindy tightly. You smile as you approach Urza and Aiden. They pace up and down the field, excitedly talking.
Yeah, man. That totally worked. Why didn't I think of that before?
Sometimes you need to refresh this perspective. Hey guys, what are you two colluding about? Well, since everything went well today,
We figure how to spice up some of our concert band pieces for the next quarter.
like a keychain for a minor class piece for a pre-minor
To be
major.
This guy is a genius, John.
I'm glad to see you two getting along. I'll catch with you guys up later. I can't speak because I'm retarded. Just then, you walk toward Caleb. He stands at the edge of the end zone, staring at the scoreboard. Good game, Caleb. That last play.
I still can't believe we won.
Zoff. I was gonna mention Zoe, but there we go.
Your dreams come true.
Yep, it became a reality. Gosh. Zoe slowly makes her way towards Caleb. Your eyes dark. Caleb, can we talk? Do you want some backup, Caleb?
No need. This will be quick.
No thought. Caleb, I love you. Why don't we?
Save your breath, Zoe. We're never getting back.
Yeah, Caleb! Get her out of here. Send her crying. Send her crying. Is there someone else?
John.
No.
What? No, Kim, no, 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 no.
We don't work together. Maybe we used to, but I've changed and I've moved on.
But we were so happy together.
To be honest, Zoe, you were really happy. Were you really happy when you were dating? Because I look back and I realize I wasn't.
You're the only guy who has ever made me happy besides Brian. That's why things are over with Brian. What? Oh, he doesn't know! Damn! She's trying to suck 2 D's at once. Man.
Zoe turns around to see Brian right behind her.
Wait, why am I doing it in his voice? Listening to the conversation. Brian, listen to me. You're breaking up with me? Thanks a lot, Zoe. I thought we was special. I opened my heart up to you. I left very high for you. I gave up my best friend for you. See how it feels, Brian? Brian, if you just... No. Forget you. Hey, Brian, she's worth not... Yeah, I'm saying straight up. You deserve better... wait, that's not what I meant. I don't need your pity, tiger. You were a tiger too, so like... Okay. Brian stomps off toward the rest of the hearse. He's probably gonna go home and jack off, you know, and just be sad about this. Brian?
For what it's worth, Zoe, I wish you the best.
Come on, Caleb, let's get out of here. That's right, Caleb, you made the right decision. Saturday night evening before the dance. You're starting to get ready for homecoming. Tickets check, outfit check, just need... Suddenly the doorbell rings. Your dad calls from the living room. I bet that's Jim, John.
You better answer it.
You run to the front door and it's Emma? Oh. Leave.
Wow.
And find Caleb, Michael, Aiden, and Lewis waiting on your porch. Please, John. The fun has arrived.
Ready for the dance, John?
Of course he didn't. None of us are yet. It's why we're here early. Tonight,
We're gonna be unforgettable.
you said it. Believe it or not, I'm actually looking forward to this.
Really?
Same here. I'm glad we got the group to go together. Pete, I'm going completely solo. Are you ready to see your date, June? Yeah, I bet she's gonna look amazing and hot. Can we come in, John? We've got a lot of things to do before she arrives with the rest of the girls.
But you guys don't have outfits.
Of course, enter House Mons. Homecoming preps awaits.
But you guys don't have outfits.
Woo! Next time on Little High School Little Story, the homecoming dance has finally arrived. Will you be ready for in time to dazzle your date?
No.
Of course we are. What do you mean no?
I mean, you never know.
I mean no. It's definitely yeah. Like what the hell's wrong with you? And we're finished with this chapter. Chapter 14. Grab your day and your dancing shoes because the night of the homecoming has finally arrived. So, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being on this long ride. We got one more chapter to go. Wait, no. I mean,
Wow.
2 more chapters to go. But
What'd you
technically
say?
1 because we're technically on 14 now. But thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And if you missed any of the episodes before, each chapter we have put in so far, I left in the link down in the description. Thank you again. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.